ये साइड में देखिए अंदर कर तुझे पता है 1+2 आ रहा है 5 पे नहीं है इसके बाद
Okay, thank God. At least we've got a different dress for Lidia now. Oh, I thought she's gonna freaking floor break or something. Peripheral companies who sell headphones, E2C can be example of a potential. That's what I'm saying. Here's a test case. Computer shop sponsors event, gets brand recognition, offers attendee a 10% discount for coming with a code. That's it. All right, absolutely. Like, you know, there are ways. There are ways. If I convince myself that if sponsor like Hamza, or I mean Hanzala, you know, I don't need sponsor like Hanzala actually. I will find someone else because I'm here to sell my shit and they are there to, you know, get their product sold. So it has to be, you know, fair and square business. I wouldn't ask an investor to put money if he's not interested after my speech or pitch, to be precise. There should be more tournaments on a monthly basis like PPG. Players shouldn't expect any reward. If it's consistent, then it would reach to more viewers. Problem is, they don't have consistent tournaments. Well, thanks to COVID for that. We had freaking weeklies, if you remember. We used to have weekly tournaments, but unfortunately, COVID has literally just made things worse. Look at the John Jr. Look at his face. He's like, oh, I'm fucked. Yeah. This guy is learning Lidia on me. Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna destroy this guy. Here's my plan. I'll sponsor a KF-15 tournament, small one, but noticeable. Then I'll commentate the entire thing for free and use it as show reel to get hired for Chakra Cup or some other big event. Yeah. I mean, guess what? When I got hired for Chakra Cup, I was hired because of my streams. I used to stream, and guess what? Only me and Dark Prince were the only streamer at that time. And I was basically told that I need to commentate Chakra Cup. I wasn't asked, I was given that job by force. And as far as putting money in a tournament is concerned, like sponsoring, we did that a lot. Like imagine, okay, let me put it this way. We had a tournament for King of Fighters the last time, KF-15. We took 500 rupees as an entrant fee. And the worst, now the best part is, we make everyone eat a burger worth of 350. All the participants. And a drink. So where did that 500 go? We earned shit, bro. We didn't. We did that because we want to promote the game, you know? COVID just had a really bad timing. Pakistan FGC started getting national attention by the likes of main men who he would regularly show games of Islam and yeah, but that's fine, bro. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back strong. That's for sure. you know, these are just tough times, and we will eventually get there. We will get there. I promise. And arrange a top 32 player tournament. These players should be committed to it. Yeah. I mean, that's the plan. First, I need to be over with the first 2 KRF tournaments that I've taken from SNK support program. So there's gonna be one KRF 98 tournament on 16th of this month and 6th of November next month for KRF 14. So let's get rid of those tournaments, and then we're gonna go big for Tekken again. Just about time when offline international tournament start, it will be back inshallah. Yeah, I know. हनी मुझे लग रहा है nice. अच्छा जो वाइल 1-2 मार रही है ना इससे उसको फॉरवर्ड 2-4 की तरफ से देख तू वही मारी जा रहा है 1-2-2. Do you think I'm gonna freaking tell my number on stream? I can't, unfortunately. Oh shit! She gets a freaking follow-up or something? इसके पास बॉल भी लगती है? Wow! Know that I honestly highly discourage anyone who basically likes to comment on things they don't know about, especially when it's a controversy. Regardless, anyone from my community or my country. You can send a personal message. Hansla, where are you from, by the way? There was a controversy in the tournament, and I was really sad that everyone was like blaming Zamin for shit, and you guys don't know how the tournament is carried here. And you can't make everyone happy. And the worst part is that those players can basically, you know, say anything to gain sympathies. And of course you guys are the fans. You guys will fall for it. I'm talking about the incident of Hira Malik. Honestly, it literally breaks my heart when people get into these bullshits. Whether they are players or viewers. You guys don't realize when international people are down there in the chat and they see you, you know, discussing such stuff. He lost and he blamed the place he was supposed to play and not play. So Mantis में कटर भी है इसके पास, down forward port. So that's the thing here, sadly. And of course Hira is a very well-reputed player. I know you guys love him. I love him too. But saying trash shit about people who are actually organizing tournaments for you, Wow, bro. And it's not him. Ask Arsalan. I freaking discouraged Arsalan for doing once conspiracy a while ago, and he understood. He was sensible. He understood that I am not the one who should be giving bad image of my country if I freaking go about complaining shit. And then he won the tournament. He has lost before, but he never treated like that. Come on, man. He was probably looking forward to that tournament, right? Of course, I'm gonna be really pissed if I couldn't really perform well in a tournament I was actually hoping to perform in. So, you know, sometimes, you know, I would rather you guys be the TOs sometime. Then you will know the pain. How's it like to manage players? Oh, how's it like to manage challenge? How's it like to keep everyone silent, everyone disciplined, call out names for the matches? There's a lot of stuff that goes on, bro. Right? And if I start favoring one and, you know, not the other, then it's not equal. All the tournament on one day is really difficult. Yes. But guess what? Even if you keep that tournament, you know, for 2 days, these players still be late sometimes. That's what I'm saying, Hanzala. This is my whole thingy is. And Hira got escalated for no good reason. You have no idea how much Zamin respects him. He's the one always calling Hira to come to Maniacs. Now let me put it this way. I'll try and make sense to you guys. Listen, I really don't want to discuss something dirty that these guys are capable of. Just because you like them, I don't want you to dislike them by something I basically tell you. So I'm not gonna say shit. But that move from Hira was an intentional move, and he basically had an agenda behind it, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna go into that, trying to explain shit. Nice. Time is a big issue in Pakistan and India. They do not value it. Yeah. मेरे साकी मुझे पानी पिलाना प्लीज और बाबा कैसा जबरदस्त I've heard some stories too. Yeah. Bakar bhai, we give respect to those who deserve, and if Hira was a man, he have to tell these things on Zamin bhai's face. But doing these things behind is not acceptable. I know Zamin since 2020 only, and he is running Maniacs best as he can. He is putting, bro, we are putting shit from the pocket just to keep this place alive. Imagine that day when you wouldn't get any tournament from Maniacs. Probably only then you will feel the pain. I know Zamin from past 12 years. Okay? And all I want to say, he doesn't do injustice. Like he's Bani Adam, I mean he's a son of Adam, he can make mistakes, but injustice? Forget about it. I have seen Zamin giving these players equipment to take home and do streaming and stay in shape for their game. Why would he do that? Guess what? When I used to come early, I have stopped, like, forget about it. I don't want to talk about this shit, honestly. And Yusuf, you're absolutely right. I mean, using social media for such things is not a good idea. I was watching the online Tekken tournament in which Indians also participated. Bilal said Atif was playing in the place of Khan. Was there any legitimacy behind it? Honestly, first of all, online tournaments are not made for these guys. Let me face it. Let's face it. These guys don't like playing online tournaments. None of them. Every time you're gonna give these guys an online tournament, all they're gonna see, a dollar sign in their eye. Oh, free money, let's play. I don't give a damn if there's a lag. I'll try and win. Kya score hai? 5-8? Okay. Right? I don't care. I want to win. Oh, free bucks. And then what? Guess what? Oh, we need to win this as a team. I don't mind cheating. Right? So first of all, there's no legitimate way to find out who's playing and who's not playing. In online, no. None of these guys actually stream. If you're streaming and playing at the same time, maybe there is a fair chance that we can keep track of everything, but no. So, it's slightly difficult to just call it out, you know. I don't want to say whether he played or not, but if it happened, what is your method to keep a check? None. Even Bandai Namco has no method, my friend. So, that's pretty much it. Spoke about it, and he said 2 different players. Well, who speed kicks, by the way? Nobody. His opinion is his opinion, right? But thing is, he doesn't even play Tekken anymore. But then again, if he said it, maybe there's something behind it. And then the worst part is that everyone seems to be too excited to talk about these bullshits and actually get their country naked in front of the world on Twitter, regardless. But we're getting into that. And we're gonna make sure that, this doesn't happen. If it happens, nice yaar honey, bahut ala hai. If it happens, then, we look after that shit. Leave it on us. You guys are not even present on the venue, but everyone seems to have an opinion. And that kind of escalated the situation, sadly. Damn. So finally, honey has decided to wake up. Way too good, yeah, man. बहुत आला है. Good punish. Excellent. Nah. Who's your favorite international player? That's a good question. I personally, yeah, I think I really love Kudans. I really love Nee, of course, because I've played against him. He bodied me, and I have never faced someone in my entire life to have such good aesthetics when playing Tekken, and that was Holy Nee. I think I really love his game, his everything. Like, you know, that person actually gets involved. He's purely involved in the game. He likes to take the game till the last second. Monkey आदमी जब लग गई है तो down रख Mantis में जा 2-1-4 मार wall पे. I really like JDCR, his movement. The defense is just lovely to watch. Arslan and JDCR are only favorite film defense I enjoy watching. I think for as far as defense is concerned, you have to think in this way. One plays very serious and wants to win, and your opponent might be playing with someone else against you. Bilal is not an average player. He knows everyone's play style. He was hurt in my movie. He felt cheated, so he went online and spoke about it. I'm not blaming Bilal. I'm not even blaming Bilal, to be honest. But I'm just telling you what is the way to find out. Do you guys have any authentication system to find out that Bilal is right? We don't. And I personally believe he might be right. Yeah? He was probably right, you know. Or let's put it this way, he is right. But then again, what is the method? There's no way you guys can actually... Yeah. Sadly, this is the reality. Anzala, honestly, you guys have no idea how I freaking save the reputation of my country on stream, off stream. And guys, don't take me wrong. I am by nature a pissed person when something is wrong. In my last video, I didn't talk about it directly because I don't want to talk about drama. I know, Silver Fox, you're absolutely correct. Sometimes you cannot prove it, but you can feel it. Yeah, absolutely. What am I saying? What I am saying is these countries are hurting us. Absolutely. Well, to be honest, your heroes are hurting the community. Sadly. बहुत आला है. बीच में घुस के मार दो. Nice. It hurts us a lot. We can't afford to lose the goodwill we're finally getting from international community. Yeah, I know. इसको लॉन्च नहीं है? And guess what? Every time Pakistani players became arrogant or did something wrong. Nobody can punish them. God punishes them. They never win those tournaments in which they basically go arrogant. And we all know, like, we Muslim believes that we get reckoned really quickly, bro. And we receive punishments real quick as well. So, bro, we cannot even afford to do bullshits, online or offline. Nice. That's gonna hurt. The reckoning thing is real for Muslim players. We believe in a God, remember. And all the good comes from Him. Pakistani can too. I'm a Pakistani myself. When the world is watching you, you should change yourself. You're not representing yourself, you're representing a nation. Absolutely, this is what I'm saying. You guys have no idea, like, I freaking have to choose my words really wisely when I'm commentating an international event. When I'm commentating locals, I become really friendly. And I do shit that I know my people will enjoy, you know, just to entertain people. But I basically have to think twice and thrice when I'm commentating an international tournament. Yes, Yusuf, you're right. Nice. The 50-50. Hanzai, this is one way of looking at it. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, but it's not the case with everyone. Don't generalize the whole thing. Yes, there are people, but there are honest people too. Launch. Nice. It is. And it got launched. Well, you know, Angela, let me put it this way. You're gonna find those kind of people in every country. And it has nothing to do with Muslims as well. You know, every country has good people and the bad people, you know, at the same time. but you know, they can be a representation of the community or country or any group. But if they are screwing up, they're basically screwing up the image of the country. That's what I'm trying to emphasize here. Isn't that Tatsu that yellow Tatsu after down 3? Oh, no, I don't think so. That is gonna be safe, depending on the distance, I believe. Oh, nice. I'm living in New Zealand for the last 5 years. There are hypocrites everywhere. It's a general human trait, not related to any religion or geographical boundary. Thanks a lot for adding ordinary smoke, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in from New Zealand, my friend. बका भाई स्ट्रीम में बहुत ज़्यादा लैग आ रहा है. पता नहीं यार, ये आइडिया नहीं है मुझे. I mean, of course, if you have certain communities that are ruining the image of the country and they're freaking greedy, sadly, then of course they will definitely impact the reputation of the whole country. But, you know, is it the case with everyone? I don't think so. Gande, bahut ala. किसके stream is fine here in Lahore. Okay. Did you text me when you're text me? Did you text me your number? Oh no, I haven't actually. Alhamdulillah. Is there any specific reason why you are asking for my number, my friend? Okay, please, folks. It is my humble request now. Cut this crap, please. Let's talk something good. You know? You know? Yeah, forget about these negative shits, man. I don't need those vibes. I had a terrible, tiring day, man, at work. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, forget about these negative shitheads that are ruining the world. So, forget about them. Forget about them, man. Let's not talk about these things. They will definitely impact our sanity here as well as our mental health. So, yeah. All Asians do that. What's so special about Pakistan? Do you have a number to back your opinion, or it's just you want to bash some country for fun? Oh my god. Yeah, let's move on. Fluff it! Fluff it! Yeah. हंजला इजी हो जाओ मेरी जान. क्या हो गया तुम्हें? क्यों मुल्क की का जनाजा निकाल रहे हो यहाँ पे बैठ के यार? मुझे पता है कि तुम्हारी बड़ी ओपिनियन है, लेकिन माफी दे दो यार. Call you 2 a.m. at night and talk dirty stuff. Man, do you think I'm gonna freaking pick up your call for those dirty shits? No. No tension, smoke Benson. As I said, I'm from Pakistan. I was raised there. I live in the UK now. I've seen everything. No, you haven't seen everything. Don't say that. Okay? Nobody has seen everything. What do you think about Steve's bad matchups? Interesting question. I think Lidia is a bad matchup for Steve. First, I think any character that has solid mids counter hit launches are the best matchups for Steve. ये बस दो रहे. Alright, folks. कोई बात नहीं. Sexy text message करूँगा. अंजला तू क्यों इतनी नेगेटिव बातें कर रहा है और मुझे दुख हो रहा है यार. तुम एक साहिबे फहम इंसान लग रहे हो मुझे, लेकिन बातों से भी तुम चवल मार रहे हो. The person who says he's seen everything, haha, good on you, mate. अच्छा इजी हो जा हंजला, गुस्सा मत करी मेरे भाई. मुझे भाई पहले वजह बताएगा तो मैं नंबर दूंगा, अदरवाइज कोई वजह नहीं. Bilal was saying Steve is good against Lidia. When you were playing Lidia, he was commentating. Well, that's his opinion. I believe that Lidia is designed to kill Steve, by the way. She has punch parry everything. Every little shit you know is coming. Parry and kill Steve with Lidia. So be a scared. I know. Very nice, good. In my opinion, Emerald, Chaos, Lidia Steve is pretty even. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, there's no equal to Steve anyway, so yeah. अस्तगफार. एक तो पीछे ये साइको बॉल जो चल रही है उनका कोई जान छोड़ दे 98 की. भाई ये नहीं जान छोड़ सकते भाई, कोई सीन नहीं है. Okay, in the last FT-7 Hida won against Arslan's Lidia. I remember, yes. I know. I know. And I think Zafina literally destroys Steve as well. She definitely has the potential, especially, nullifying one of those back ones with the backdash into while setting 1-2 is a very great option. Half of the Steve is done actually. Steve can't even whiff against Zafina because she has that back 1-1+2 punish. She has that back 1+2 to keep him in distance. So while Steve players usually like to stay pretty close. So yeah, I mean Zafina is a sick option. Zafina is a good matchup for any character in this game. She's extremely strong, and that's why she's my main, my fella. He can sway away from Lidia's mix-up stances. Yeah, I mean, to some extent, yes, it is possible. But not every Steve player plays the same, and not every Lidia plays the same. It's sometimes to do with the brain and the, mental game stuff and shit. So, Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say. And as I always say that, now this is my trademark line, statement, that I say every freaking tournament. It's not the character, it's the hands who were playing that character. Thinking about picking up Zafina, but she seems really hard. Only if I could get a guide on the character. Ball Crusher, honestly, she's not tough. It's the maybe you're having trouble memorizing the moves, perhaps. Like which move is for which place. But even if you do, you know, simple game with your Zafina, she will give you a few wins, that's for sure. Oh, I made first week combo videos for Zafina. Nice, double fold. Oh, Honey won one. 5-8 now. Because of Zafina's movement, only she is a bad matchup for a lot of characters. Yeah, agreed. So when I made the first week combo videos, 2 combo videos for Zafina, even Arslan watched it and he said that he learned something from those combo videos. And I was so happy to kind of contribute. And one day, I won a small bet against Arslan in Zafina knowledge. He wasn't sure whether the full crouch down forward 3 has an up forward 3 follow-up. He thought it doesn't work. And I said it will work, and I've been using that since Tekken 6. And he was shocked. And he went into the practice mode, he tried and he lost. And he said, you're a great commentator and a player. And I was like, oh, look who's saying it. I must have been a great player. But every time I freaking play with these guys freaking destroy me or something. I don't, you know. Yeah. I mean, I played my part since Tekken 3. I played the game, played the shit out of the game. I was freaking Hafiz of Tekken 3. You can ask me any shit about any character, I will tell you. Literally. And Tekken 3 is one of those games that basically I discovered shit all by myself or from my friends. We had no booklets, no guides, no internet. We used to write down on papers and pass it on, maybe get a photocopy and, you know, distribute to other guys. So Tekken Tag Tournament 1 was popular, and then people started using internet. Oh, hey, I stamaro. Yeah. Because these guys have practice. You're out of practice. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's true. I played against Arslan in one of those exhibition matches, and Arslan won and he actually destroyed me. And when he saw me playing, he said, my opinion about you has changed. Your game tells that you've been a legend. And I said, no bro, I hadn't met someone who was as good as you. That's why maybe I was good. यार ये क्या बता दे डॉक्टर भी किस तरह खेलना है भाई 2-4 डबल फॉरवर्ड 2 अप धमाका. I've never seen you practicing. You have no matchup knowledge for new characters. Yeah. Okay, khair se jaiye. Like, I am so bad against Lucky Chloe. Can you believe that? I don't know shit about that character. Oh, the last time I played against a Claudio player, he freaking destroyed me. And there was a Gigas who basically you know, beating the crap out of me too. Oh yeah, game is evolving. Nice. Oh, nice cancel there. I've never seen you practicing, yeah. I gel with her as I like to be defensive instead of... No. I think...